Belfry again from belfrywellness.com. I'm a human potentialist because I see the potential in each and every one of you. So today's video is really about learning how to do nothing to achieve everything or anything. And to do this, we're going to go over the practice of stillness. So what does it mean to be still? So it's allowing yourself to be in the moment or be present with yourself. You know, we talked about meditation, we talked about mindfulness. This is actually a little bit, for me, sometimes a bit deeper and easier to get to than taking time to find something to meditate with. You know, too often we're being human doings. We're doing things. We're doing this to get happy. We're doing that to maybe be relaxed. We're doing this to find something. And we're never being a human being. So the idea is really to practice the art of being with yourself. And that's really what stillness is. So really, and again, we've said this many times, but you know, we have this constant battle with technology where it's keeping us from being with ourselves. So really, it's really just about doing that. And really, what is stillness? It's not a prayer. We're not saying anything, at least in the context of a God of some sort. We're not problem solving. We're not, tasking at anything or thinking about anything. We're not planning for anything. We're not thinking about the future. We're not planning our groceries for the day or dinner plans. It's really about quieting our minds and simply being and doing nothing. If you can practice this technique, it will allow you to connect with yourself. And we've talked about this on many occasions, about connecting within, and practicing stillness is that art to connect within. And so the more you can practice and be connected to within, the more you'll listen and have that clarity of what your true self is really trying to tell you. So it's really just an art of being still. So what do we need to be still? It's really a simple practice. You know, I do it, typically after every yoga, every time I do yoga, after the last, 5 to 10 minutes, usually about 10 minutes after yoga, I just sit in quiet stillness. After the practice of yoga, it's nice for me just to kind of lay there. There's no thoughts. I'm just being in the moment. And what you do is it just allows you to get perspective back. It quiets that little voice, and then again, you stay connected to that true self. And how do we do this? So like I said, it's really just a matter of sitting still. Maybe in the beginning you may need a little bit of practice, so I would go to the mindfulness technique that we talked about what you see, what you hear, and then bringing your awareness just to your mind. Some people like to close your eyes in stillness. I tend to leave mine open, and it's really just a matter of just quieting your mind and sitting in stillness. You may want to set a timer if again, concerned about the time. And it's just a matter of being still. And if you do have a thought, especially in the beginning, you may have lots of thoughts. It's just noticing that you're having these thoughts. You don't want to bring your awareness to those thoughts. So if all of a sudden you start thinking about the grocery list, and then I need pickles, I need, this, I need that. And if you find yourself, going there, that's okay. Don't judge it. Just bring your mind back to that stillness. And just be aware. You want to maybe schedule it if you can, but ideally in a quiet space. Sometimes I sit on the couch and just, practice it. Might be some distractions in the room or other people in the room. I can still find myself being still and quiet within my mind. And maybe at first you need that quiet space because it can be a distraction because, people talking, you want to listen. So it's a simple practice. It's just quieting your mind again and sitting still. And if you have thoughts, great. Notice that you're having thoughts and bring yourself back to the quietness. If it's easier, you can close your eyes. It's purely just your choice. But again, just remembering that, if you can sit in stillness, you can achieve everything. Why I say that is because you allow yourself that deeper connection to you, to what you want, what your desires are, what you may want to manifest, whatever really is possible for you, all being within that, being connected with that self. Anyways, if you have troubles with stillness, or you have some questions about stillness, please feel free to comment again below. And if you have any questions about anything else, feel free. And have a wonderful day, and we'll talk again tomorrow. Bye for now.